We have a techie coming in now. Seemingly no one on the machine gun. They're just charging directly into battle here. The carnage has begun. The game has just started and the carnage is already relentless. Malone, my god, man, turn to your left. Malone! Load HE, man! Oh! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Top Down Tactics. I'm your boy, Sledge, here on the Exodus server. We have a new game here of RAAS version 2 on Tally Outskirts, a notorious armored vehicle map. We have the United States Army against the Middle Eastern Alliance. And once again today, we're going to be following Hax and Atsu, the vehicle driver, an absolute insane combination of experience, skill, and just armored knowledge. These guys are just insane vehicle drivers, and we're just going to be watching how they do what they do and unleashing constant carnage across the battlefield. And I'm just running out of things to say about them because they are truly a spectacle to behold, and I cannot wait to show you what is going to unfold in this battlefield. So quickly, having a quick look at the map, we can see Command Squad with Mr. Peanut pushing Gast Town, a known Chad location, very hard to take back once you first take it. And it looks like it's going to be a bit of a meat grinder. Squad 2 might not be able to land in time. They have to get the J-hook here nailed. See if we can see them. Don't know where they are. Oh my god, there they are. Need to hurry up and get over there. Command Squad successfully get the J-hook down, and they are inserted. We have a techie coming in now. Seemingly no one on the machine gun. They're just charging directly into battle here. And helicopters, all kinds of shit flying in. It's gonna be a bit crazy here. And that one push of the vehicle completely wiped out. But the Black Hawk helicopter getting shot by something. Still taking fire. Just might be able to escape. And Marty, just by the tip of his skin, his fingers, why do I keep saying his skin, escapes. And Command Squad, just by the tip of their fingers, managed to solidify the foothold on Gast Town. Will they be able to get the hab up in time? Is yet to be determined. It is now a fight for Gast Town. Jamal and Letty circling the vehicle in arguably a vehicle which isn't designed for close quarters combat. I stand corrected. It has a gun on the front. Oh my god, this thing is devastating. I stand completely corrected. This might be game ending here. Oh my god, Sayo just absolutely eats shit on behalf of Jamal. Jamal is just unleashing freedom here. And they found the hab. Oh my god. The carnage has begun. The game has just started and the carnage is already relentless. And the Middle Eastern Alliance just streaming in here. Walker 2-0 already eating the dirt. And Beans, some guy in some lanus, successfully entering the vehicle here. And we have Hax and Atsu, the vehicle driver, trying to make something, trying to help here. James already blowing up. And Hax and Atsu, the vehicle driver, the savior for the United States Army, pulling back here, afraid of what might happen. It appears they only have a 50 cal machine gun. Not a whole lot of damage that they will be able to inflict here on enemy armored, except for light vehicles. Oh, and they take a direct hit from the biggest bird. It appears to be, yes, an ATGM guided vehicle. It's a tow vehicle. This might be the end for Atsu and Hax, the vehicle driver. Oh no. Another Black Hawk coming in. Seemingly gonna get absolutely wrecked by the biggest bird here. Oh no, just lands out of range. Might be able to get a shot here. And he does. He gets a shot on the Black Hawk, and the Black Hawk goes down. Oh my god, the Black Hawk is already going down, but Atsu and Jamal and Leedy getting a rear shot on this striker. Squad 7 doing what it can to get the cover, and they just barely kill Jamal. This is a crazy firefight for Gast Town here, and the Americans seemingly achieving the impossible to hold on to Gast Town. Having a look at the map, we can see that the Americans have utter dominance over the entirety of the map. The Middle Eastern Alliance just nowhere relevant. The only place they have put up a fight is here on Gast Town. At this stage, it looks like the only objective they're going to be fighting for is here on Gast Town. The Middle Eastern Alliance unknowing what to do here. Getting pushed by the Marines, knowing that they don't have any cover at all. Just a few grenades here could seal the deal, and a recon man just pushing out, going absolutely unhinged, getting all the kills here, cleaning up house completely. He gets wiped. There's just one man remaining under the car. One rally left. There's not really much that this guy can do. He's getting pushed by everyone and their mother. The machine gunner, he takes out the machine gunner. Who is this valiant man? Happy Catfish. Absolutely doing it all. And Sleeping Rabbit about to get another kill on the Americans here. Amazing effort by the Middle Eastern Alliance to keep their efforts here on Gast Town alive. But oh, what's this? A flank. A flank on behalf of the Americans. Oh my god, they just spawned in on the rally. They don't even know that's an American. Oh my god, the level of carnage here is just beautifully unfathomable. This is too much for the eyes of few, of many. But the recon has been revived and took his bipod out and started slicing and dicing people up. Some guy is waiting patiently to get a kill because he knows the recon here, and he gets a kill. Some guy just keeping it alive. Truly spectacular performance here on behalf of the Middle Eastern Alliance. Unbelievable. One man keeping the squad alive. The rally is still operational. Any moment now, we're going to see a spawn of Middle Eastern Alliance pushing in here, and it's not looking good for the Americans on Gast Town. With nothing but a rally to keep them alive. Truly impressive performance here on behalf of the Middle Eastern Alliance. And look at that. There goes the spawn. They're going to start getting their guys up. But this position here is not sustainable. They must know that they have to get a push onto Gast Town if they want to make anything happen here. Boom, setting up the machine gun, hosing the line, and hacks and Atsu, the vehicle driver, also assisting in holding of the line. And here comes a Logi, completely exposed. Absolutely nothing this Logi is going to do, but he absolutely hacks the vehicle driver, changes their focus onto a vehicle that's dealing damage onto them, and they leave. But there goes the Logi. There goes any hopes of the Middle Eastern Alliance of getting a fob up here on the north side of Gast Town. And boom, seems to be KIA here on the battlefield, doing the best he can to hold the line, but ultimately the Middle Eastern Alliance are just putting up a truly impressive performance here, holding to the best of their abilities to what is left of Gast Town. And now B Milk, B the Milk, B3 the Milk, not even focusing on the infantry, just focusing here on KJ and Ozone. Taking a lot of hits here, backing up to the best of their abilities. They might get stuck here on the bridge, and it looks like they might get out of this unscathed. And Squad 1 making the best effort they can to make a push here onto a non-existent objective, but still a critical point to hold in terms of defending the middle airfields here. Friedberg and Subtle Monkey, two of the most experienced members, including OJ and Malorn. The amount of experience that I'm witnessing with my eyes here is truly unfathomable. I'm literally talking thousands and thousands of hours amongst these members here. So I'm truly expecting some seriously gang shit here from these members. And Friedberg just absolutely takes it to the face and eats dirt. Just Jaeger absolutely mopping the floor with Friedberg. And Just Jaeger absolutely unhinged, pushing out into the open, changes his mind. Probably alerting his teammates that there is now a push on the southeastern side of the airfield here. And Mick W1 trying to get a shot here on Just Jaeger. And once again, completely unhinged, going out into the open, but Just Jaeger gets his bipod out and holds Mick 1 accountable for his actions. Or at least is trying to. But it looks like Mick 1 has a better line of sight on Jaeger, but Miller might be able to secure the kill here. Miller and Mick 1 exchanging rounds like emails in 2001, and there you go. Mick 1 gets the kill, but Jaeger here is probably gonna be reviving his teammate here. Just enough to deter them, but not enough to get rid of him. And Friedberg back up and running, very low on health. And Subtle Monkey just holding the line, just begging United States military to peek that corner with an absolute Chad holding his RPG-7. Gonna unleash some Soviet freedom into the faces of the United States Marine Corps, the Army, sorry. Oh shit, it looks like he's actually gonna peek. Jaeger trying to peek here. Subtle Monkey just launching RPG-7s downrange for no apparent reason. Well, yes, there is an apparent reason, but... And it looks like Jaeger's gonna get a kill here on Gunslone. Most definitely gonna get this kill here, unless he's the worst shot on planet Earth, which seems to be the case.
Yeah, that lobby is...
Just Jaeger seriously needs to consider working on his shot there, because that's a seriously missed opportunity. And Subtle Monkey pushing the line said, that's enough. I'm going to take care of this myself. And I think here Jaeger's aware that the push is coming, and he's ready around the corner, takes his pistol out, and Subtle Monkey can't get it done, get absolutely creamed by Just Jaeger. I take it back, Jaeger has an excellent shot, just probably an unlucky shot before. And Friedberg and Subtle Monkey absolutely chewing on dirt right now, wondering what the hell went wrong. And Mick 1 trying to get a shot on Just Jaeger, but Just Jaeger just doing it all, one-man army completely here. And there's not really much going on here. This is a completely failed push by Friedberg and Subtle Monkey. But what's this? The absolute impossible has already happened. Middle Eastern Alliance has somehow managed to get a fob on the center of aircraft hangars here. Aircraft hangar B.
Commander, we saved the radio if you want us to dig it down completely. Yeah, dig it down. On my mark.
How have they done this is completely beyond me, but it seems like they're doing very well because they've already captured hangar B. And they've also captured Gast Town. Oh my god! Where have I been? The Middle Eastern Alliance here is absolutely doing incredible feats. Absolutely showing what it is to the Americans on how to run a squad. And B3, the milkman, holding the line, and some guy with a hot dog. Absolutely unleashing carnage onto the Middle Eastern Alliance, and a helicopter tries to land just in cover of the hangar here. Some interesting move here, and seemingly a lot of experience on the side of Ito to perfectly land here just in front of the hangar to give him enough cover here, but now he's gonna hover up just in range of B4, the milkman, and he hits the tail, and just like that, the helicopter's gonna be disabled, and this is gonna be it. I take that back. Not as much as experience as we once thought. And that's it. There goes the chopper. But Ito runs away unscathed.
Nice.
And Mr. Will Smith here, 13B, the only man left alive in here, trying to do what he can to disable this radio. And he can't. He gets absolutely smacked across the face by the wag cap. By the wag gap. I don't know what that means. But B4, the milkman, coming in. Prematurely creaming aperture. And there's another man just behind here, Kermit the Frog. Pardon me, Kermit the Hermit. Just hiding for dear life here, aware of the fact that the milkman is gonna see him here. What's this? The milkman has decided to leave the situation, despite the fact knowing that there's an overwhelming amount of infantry here. Or he's just strategically changing positions. What's this? A heavy machine gun? Oh my god! The Middle Eastern Alliance just absolutely showing it to the EXD community on how to play the game. They've achieved the impossible and have gotten to Central Ali Air Base, a very difficult task, mind you, on this map. Friedberg, oh my god. Absolute mastermind of the game, Friedberg and Subtle Monkey and OJ absolutely showing it to the Americans on how this game is meant to be played. An unbelievable performance on behalf of the Middle Eastern Alliance, and this whole time I thought they were absolutely doing terribly, but it just goes to show you that sometimes you can't catch everything. And just because things are going bad at the beginning doesn't mean that it's going to go bad for the whole game. And this is going to be seriously difficult for the Americans to crawl back from. Despite a ticket disadvantage to the Middle Eastern Alliance. 253 for the United States Army to 209 for the Middle Eastern Alliance. Just in this picture alone, there is probably about 3,000 to 4,000 hours of gameplay. Truly spectacular. I wonder how much grass these people have seen in their lives. If you guys are watching this, you know I'm just messing around, right? I'm just fucking around. But truly impressive gameplay by Freeburg's squad here. A very evenly matched EXD turnout on both teams. Definitely no misbalance here. It's either pure luck or pure display of experience. Absolutely no challenge here by the Americans. The Americans need to do something quickly or this is going to end. No chance of a double neutral. Actually, there might be a chance of the double neutrals coming very close. But I'm pretty sure the Middle Eastern Alliance on a full Chevy cap here at Central Ali Air Base. And they've successfully disabled the HAB on hangars. So if they're unable to get this fob up and they get a double neutral, this game is still going to remain in a stalemate. Mr. Peanut tactically inserted by the Blackhawk. Gonna get a quick hab up, but I'm pretty sure that Freeburg and Subtle Monkey, with their overwhelming hours of experience in this game, must surely have recognized the fact that a helicopter just landed on their northern flank. And indeed, they are now moving to contest. Malone leading the charge with Righteous Donkey and Jumbo 122 already under fire.
On my mark and
It's the battle of Malone and Mr. Peanut. Who's gonna come out on top?
on top. Like 6, 7.
Squad 4, okay. Do that unit.
It's a battle of patience between Malone and Mr. Peanut. Oh no, Malone giving away his position. Mr. Peanut might use this opportunity to capitalize on their not noticing. Oh no, Jumbo 199, 192 couldn't capitalize. Gets absolutely creamed by Mr. Peanut. It's now a 1v2. Malone
What did you say?
against Mr. Peanut and Wombat. Mr. Peanut moves to challenge. He might be able to get a quick kill here on Wombat. And he will. Wombat not ready. Oh, Mr. Peanut decides not to engage.
Bring full construction first. Full construction.
Mr. Peanut in a critical position here. He's got to hurry up. There's reinforcements arriving. Don Paulo, a grenade coming in. Mr. Peanut running for his dear life. Almost gets him. And B4, the milkman, coming in to assist.
What did you say?
And he might just save Mr. Peanut's life. And we don't have a double neutral. The Middle Eastern Alliance have succeeded in their daring raid on the airfield hangars. Central Airbase. And Mr. Peanut pushing out. Going for Wombat. He's going to get a kill on Wombat. And Malone with his rocket out, not going to be ready to contest. If Mr. Peanut can get a grenade over this rock, he's going to get at least 3 kills. And then Mr. Peanut gets another kill on the fair. Oh my god, Mr. Peanut fucking it up. He didn't fuck it up, he got it. Mr. Peanut absolutely showing what it means to be an exceptional shot. And here comes a grenade, a little bit too late. Mr. Apollo launches it up. Oh no, Mr. Peanut launches it up almost on his own position. But Sparkplug coming in to assist Mr. Peanut.
Construction done.
Along with Swift
Full ammo now, please.
bank details.
Is that?
Only Apollo left. And the United States Army have solidified their breachhead of the northern side of Ali Air Base. And an MG3 absolutely shredding rounds downrange. Notorious weapon from the Second World War, still in utilization today. I'm aware it's not the MG42, but sounds exactly like it, the MG3. In an excellent position here to hold the lines. And he gets absolutely creamed by Mr. Peanut. It wasn't Mr. Peanut. It was Pine the Slayer.
50.
Regardless, excellent effort on behalf of the Americans. But will it be enough?
100 is too much.
Malone with his tactical withdrawal here, trying to get a shot, peeking out here on the right side. Might get some critical kills. If he hurries up, he might be able to get some nice, sneaky kills here. And that looks to be the case. One American seems to be clocking on to the position of an unknown of a Middle Eastern Alliance position here. Malone, absolutely unhinged, going out into the open with no cover.
Enemy MTLB northeast of
With MRAP there, completely open. He doesn't notice it. All he has to do is turn to the left. He might be able to seek and kill, but he's loaded a fragmentation round. Not going to be able to do any damage to that MRAP. And the MRAP here might actually end Malone's hopes and dreams. Malone is just completely oblivious to the MRAP that is driving right next to him.
Gave up.
What is going on inside the mind of Malone? Malone, my god, man, turn to your left! Malone! Load HE, man! Oh! And it's too late. And another Black Hawk is taken down. Letty and Jamal coming back at it again. Absolutely unhinged. Unleashing freedom of rockets onto the American Armed Forces. Destroying another Black Hawk. Stopping the bridgehead. It's now an even game. 208 to 211.
Squad 7 is
208 for the United States Army to 211 for Jamshid. The Middle Eastern Alliance. Sergio the Spaghetti Man holding the line with his MRAP. Friedberg holding the
Do you have a mark on him?
western flank, eastern flank of the airfield here, trying to wait for Gustavo. Gustavo unhinged, pushing through the open field with no cover, has no choice, but he manages to kill Daphne. Gustavo pushing across open field here, successfully reaches the hangar in an excellent position here to enter the hangar, but Wombat 4-7 patiently camping in a position here, awaiting Gustavo on the push. And Wombat throws a grenade inside Gustavo. Oh, he gets the kill. An excellent grenade on behalf of Gustavo. And he pushes in here, and he's going to be completely uncontested here, except for the wage gap. Ready for Miller and Gustavo.
Do we know where their radio is?
And there's Gustavo peeking. Gustavo gets a kill! Gustavo's absolutely cracked! There's nothing that can stop this man! Hacks Natsu, the vehicle driver. Once again in critical position, locate the enemy radio and manage to disable it. This could be critical for the Middle Eastern Alliance. The Americans still have a hab on Iraqi hangars, giving them plenty of time to get back onto the cap if they need to when they recap this objective. Hacks and Natsu, the vehicle driver, take a shot from some guy, probably using an RPG-7. It's not an RPG-7. It's a big boy boom boom gun. Throwing smokes for some reason. Trying to disable the radio. It's still not down. Still on the second stage. And just like that, almost on bleed. 50 caliber bullets seemingly struggling to destroy the radio. OJ coming in to try and do something to deter the Americans. But there's little he can do with his MG3 gun. But B4, the milkman, coming in to assist on the push, the recapture. And oh, what's this? The Middle Eastern Alliance are always one step ahead of me and the Americans. They've already pushed on to the final cap at Lower Iduru and are capping the final objective. The Americans need to hurry up here and get a cap on Central Ali Air Base. Truly anyone's game here. This is very likely going to fall into a stalemate. A guaranteed neutral, double neutral here. No one defending Lower Idu, what the Lower Iridu, no one defending Lower Iridu in Central Ali Air Base. Under the complete control of the Americans, a guaranteed double neutral here. It's going to be a very interesting match to see how a truly spectacular game for Exodus. One for the ages. One of extreme strategy and communication and team play. Chukalis, the only man alive along with Igor, holding the line against a sea of overwhelming Middle Eastern Alliance members here.
How long until we go neutral?
Chukalis absolutely holding that corner like his life depends on it.
Get all of your guns.
Gonna get a kill here. Maybe he shouldn't pull the trigger, and he does, giving away his position. And he gets a kill. He might get the second kill on the squad leader, but he throws a grenade into the room, and it's enough to get the job done. And just like that, not that he was going to be able to do anything by himself, but the Middle Eastern Alliance have guaranteed their cap of Lower Irudu, and as have the Americans. Forgive me for one moment, but I seriously need to drink some water because I have been doing this for several hours and my voice is beginning to crack. And we're back. Whew. If you notice, I don't usually speak like that. It's just when I get excited, I somehow switch to like this weird British, super excited accent. Terrible British accent. As you tell, I'm kind of losing my voice here. because I'm having so much fun. And this match truly is one to remember. Anyone's game, truly. It's 185 to the United States Army to 118 to the Middle Eastern Alliance. Truly disappointing for the Middle Eastern Alliance if they manage to lose this here due to their valiant effort of being on the last cap. It could come down to tickets here.
3 vehicles on Hotel 12.
And Walker 2-0 here. Let's see what this man is up to. Got out of the vehicle for some reason, and now he is on his own once again against overwhelming odds. Walker 2-0 against the world, ladies and gentlemen. Probably not much to be done here, but if anyone can sneak behind enemy lines and disable a radio, it's this man right here. The man, the myth, the legend, Walker 2-0. Regardless of the fact, the United States Army has managed to keep their Logi alive, and they should be probably stop it right here because they might just be in range, visual range on that ridgeline of the Middle Eastern Alliance. At a very interesting hab location, not the best, but definitely the best of the situation they have at the moment. Not much more they can do. I wouldn't be surprised if they just put the hab down smack dab here. There's really not much else place to put it. This is the only safe place, relatively safe place for the Americans. Walker 2-0, sniper, waiting patiently here for his kills, taking shots, solidifies a kill against one Middle Eastern Alliance member, and he sees another one taking shots. Being absolutely patient here, doing the best he can, and one infantry member is gonna see him, it looks like. And Walker has just spotted him. He's gonna take his bipod out and try and get the kill here. He needs to turn a little bit to his right, but the Middle Eastern Alliance member is gonna see him.
This isn't the best,
But Walker's more focused on the guys pushing the radio here. But Walker looks like he's gonna get this kill, and he doesn't. He just hits him in the face, but somehow doesn't get the kill. And the Middle Eastern Alliance here being extremely aggressive, trying to disable the radio and hab here. If the Americans are smart, they'll do the best they can to get some sort of cover up, some defenses built here, some Hesco walls or something. And a critical machine gunner here set up perfectly might just be enough to stop the Middle Eastern Alliance advance and allow the Americans to start spawning en masse here, as it's the only hope that they're gonna have. Perfect view of the hab here. Most definitely gonna get eyes on, and it is a double neutral if it wasn't already. Let's go quickly go check on Walker 2-0 again. See what he's up to. And Walker patiently waiting here. Probably racking up the kills.
The one on Foxwood 14 is accurate.
Another victim coming across Walker's scope here. Is he going to take the shot? No, he doesn't. Realizes that he might not be able to get that shot, because these snipers aren't always a one-shot kill unless you get a headshot. The toe MRAP still alive, taking a little bit of damage there, not knowing why they pushed directly into the cap zone. But Squad 8 seemingly holding the line, barely struggling to hold the line here for the hab. Oh, and Walker might have just gotten up way too early. Hits the deck one more time. I mean, I think they've spotted each other because he's trying to get a shot up here, but it won't be wise for him because Walker definitely has the advantage right now. And he takes a shot and misses. They must know that there's some kind of recon here now. And let's go see what these guys are up to, because there's two of them back here.
Can we get full ammunition north of our airbase?
Being very smart not to peek this, because it's a very difficult challenge. And the tow MRAP seemingly in the middle of the open doing what? Kills the driver or the tow gunner. And that's going to do it for that tow MRAP. And Walker 2-0 pushing across. Let's see if he can get this double kill here. He might be able to get it done, judging by the fact that one guy has a rocket out, not going to be ready. He only has to deal with one person, giving him enough time to switch to his secondary. And here comes Walker, being very aggressive. Might try and use the mortars here. And here he comes. He's definitely going to get the kill on the rocket here. Might try and get his knife kill here. Better hurry up here. He's going to get the shank. Gets a shot off. There's another one, but I don't think he realizes it. And Walker takes a hit, but he gets the cover just in time. My heart is beating at 1,000 miles an hour for this man right now. There's one more infantryman here. And he might try and res him, and Walker's still alive. An absolute hell being unleashed here on behalf of the United States military. Successfully disabling the only HAB that the Middle Eastern Alliance have. And Squad 5 are probably going to push in here to disable it. And it looks like Walker 2-0, just by the tip of his fingers, barely survived that. The man he just recently killed is probably being revived as we speak. What is Walker gonna do about it? Nothing at all. Smoke mortars landing directly on Walker's position. Blackhawk flying directly through the front lines. Look really cool, and Walker takes a bullet straight to the face. A very unfortunate turn of events from Walker there. Didn't know that there was a second guy there. This goes to show you that just a little bit more due diligence would have gone a long way there. And Squad 8, surviving the push from the Middle Eastern Alliance, will probably not be able to disable the FOB here. Honestly, anyone's game here. Currently 126 for the Americans, 42 for the Middle Eastern Alliance. Holy crap. How is this happening? The Middle Eastern Alliance have literally pushed all the way to the last flag, and they're still losing on tickets. 40 tickets to 125 for the Americans. Hacks and Atsu, the vehicle driver, dropping off Mr. Peanut. OJ. An absolute overwhelming wealth of experience on this objective here. Gonna be very sweaty match here. Gonna come down to the wire. Maybe. Hacks and Atsu, the vehicle driver, can unleash a lot of carnage here if they just look to their right, but they don't even do it. Big missed opportunity there. But they're probably gonna go and help their HAB stay alive here. And that's exactly what they're gonna do.
Get in.
True team players.
Get in, 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 get in.
Atsu just screaming at his teammates to get in. Not exactly sure why. I don't know why Atsu isn't looking at the red smoke. There's infantrymen right there.
How did you know? My bad, sorry.
Atsu probably trying to get men inside his vehicle to bring them onto the cap. Super chat move on behalf of Atsu, the vehicle driver.
Can you drive us straight to the point so we could start capping in place and give us cover?
And that's exactly what they're going to do here. An amazing last stand effort here on behalf of the Americans, but little do they know the Middle Eastern Alliance have 12 tickets left. How is this even possible? Despite the amazing efforts to get all the way to the last cap, the United States of America have successfully won the ticket war. And Hacks, Atsu, the vehicle driver, and Hacks successfully infiltrate behind enemy lines. And just like that, the Americans have shifted the balance of power onto the lower Indinu. Amazing. And that's going to be a GG, and Aksu and Hats, the vehicle driver, are going to shoot down this helicopter and secure the win because it's down to 8 tickets. A definite win here. Oh my god, if he just gets this kill, he's going to get the win. Why didn't he solidify on that? And this helicopter is going to blow up and it's going to win the game, and it's going to be a 100% GG. Oh my god, how are they not blowing up? As soon as it... Oh wait, no, it's going to be 5 tickets. And 2 vehicles remain with Hacks and Atsu, the vehicle drivers, successfully destroy the vehicle. And by some miracle, the United States military pull off the fucking miracle and win 115-0. The team is just wondering, how in the hell is that even possible?
We won by killing all their vehicles.
Exactly. A truly spectacular performance on behalf of both teams, but a notable victory on behalf of the United States military. My name is Sledge. We're playing on the Exodus server, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to be part of the action, please join the link in the description below and join the Exodus team, and I will see you in the next one.